to make my way, knocking on every door in this maze. The times it's all out of reach. Soldier on, when it's harder to learn than to teach. Soldier on. I do believe that if someone is willing to pay all their dues, there's almost no end to what can be won one day. You gotta choose. The times it's all out of reach. Soldier on, when it's harder to learn than to teach. Soldier on, come rain, storm, or blue sky. Soldier on. Soldier on, through both night and day. Soldier on, onward all the way. Soldier on, soldier on, soldier The times it's all out of reach. Soldier on, so much harder to learn than to teach. Soldier on, come rain, storm, or blue sky. Soldier on, don't lose hope, keep your faith. Soldier I find that I'm always having to make amends for shortcomings, trying to make my way, knocking on every door in this maze. The times it's all out of reach. Soldier on, when it's harder to learn than to teach. Soldier on. I do believe that if someone is willing to pay all their dues, there's almost no end to what can be won one day. You gotta choose. The times it's all out of reach. Soldier on, when it's harder to learn than to teach. Soldier on. all out of reach. Soldier on. When it's harder to learn than to teach. Soldier on. I do believe that if someone is willing to pay all their dues, there's almost no end to what can be won one day. You gotta choose. The times it's all out of reach. Soldier on. When it's harder to learn than to teach. Soldier on. Come rain, storm, or blue sky. Soldier on. Soldier on. Through both night and day. Soldier on. Onward all the way. Soldier on. Soldier on. Soldier The times it's all out of reach. Soldier on. So much harder to learn than to teach. Soldier on. Come rain, storm, or blue sky. Soldier on. Don't lose hope. Keep your faith. Soldier I find that I'm always having to make amends for shortcomings. Trying to make my way, knocking on every door in this maze. The times it's all out of reach. Soldier on. When it's harder to learn than to teach. Soldier on. I do believe that if someone is willing to pay all their dues, there's almost no